Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video, we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of money, career, finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon and rising signs as well, so you can get a picture of the full energies. And the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate. So definitely like, share, subscribe and hype as well. And I will have some positive affirmations based on the meanings of the cards that you can put into the comments as well, and anything you would like to share. I only need a few more cards and we will be ready to get started immediately. Okay, so let's jump into your reading with your oracle card. And what we have here for you is number 22, Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion. So, when this card shows up, you definitely need to pay attention what is real and what is an illusion in your life. You need to kind of look at the facts. You need to pay attention to what is real, because like the dragonfly can be something that is very shiny, but it might kind of go away really, really fast. So definitely pay attention to those and focus on what is real. In the center of your reading, we do have the Death card here for you, which symbolizes that you're going through a major transformation and one chapter of your career has ended and a new one is beginning. This is a natural end of something, and it can be an end of a project that was very important, an end of a job, end of working in an industry, and something new is starting. Very important for you to embrace it, embrace whatever these changes, because the sun in the back is rising for you, which shows that the new chapter is coming. The first card that we have is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. So it depends how it manifests in your life. If it is a conflict, then simply it shows that the parties that you're working with are not seeing eye to eye. They see things differently, things because they have a different background. They might be different age, different upbringing, but also it can be that they just work in a very different environment or just testing each other. How far am I able to go with this person? Now, if it's competition, which can be very easily showing up in these days, it can be that you're working in a very competitive environment, you are working in an industry that's competitive, everybody wants to get a share of it, everybody wants to get a position, maybe you are looking for a job because something is ended here and the competition is definitely real. The next card that has a message to you is the World, which again, there's definitely something is ending, because also the world symbolizes an ending, but this is also says that something is ending successfully. So it might be that the competition is ending and you're stepping up, you're achieving some kind of a goal here, because with the world you've been through a lot, you learned a lot, and you're ready to step up to the next phase of your career. Some of you are going into a higher position, some of you are finishing a school. What's really important here, that you're very proud of what you did and you're ready to step up to the next phase of your career. And also this card can indicate some kind of a trip as well, or international matters. You also have the Four of Swords, which shows that things have been evolving slowly. This is a very slow moving energy. It shows that you've been healing, you've been recovering, taking a break, taking a pause in some shape or form. Maybe you're going on a vacation. But with the Four of Swords, you can expect that even though you are not seeing quick progress, the universe is working in the background and you can expect a blessing coming in. Your reading continues with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles brings you news, updates about offers, deals that are very positive, very tangible, especially financially. So I think some of you can get some positive news that's coming to you after a very competitive period. This can be that you're getting a job. This can be that you are getting a deal. You're getting a promotion as well. Some of you might be learning something new because, this is the most studious page from all of them. Someone who enjoys learning, so there's definitely that. Now you also have here the Moon, which shows uncertainty, shows fear, anxiety as well, and that you're not necessarily seeing where you're heading. And with the Moon, very important for you to listen to your instinct, listen to what your inner voice is telling you, because that will help you to guide you through the uncertainty. Now again, you have here some darkness as well. So the Moon is there to show you the way. And also there might be certain things that you're not seeing right now. Things are in the shadow. There might be some secrets as well that you need to kind of consider, because again you have here the dragonfly, truth transcends illusion, and the Moon can be the illusion, and there might be here some secrets, and there might be here some kind of a truth that will come out. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading, but before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hype, and don't forget about the comments either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi and put in some positive affirmations. You can put in that I accept the change that's happening for my greatest good. I listen to my instinct and I am very, very successful. Your reading continues here with the Nine of Swords, which is a card of fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, guilt as well, when something is... When you're afraid of something that hasn't even happened yet. And it's very important for you, couple things, to rest, because you have here the rest card, you have here the sleepless night, and also listen to your instinct. Now also with the Nine of Swords, there might be two things you can do. You might try to relax, you might try to take a rest, and also you might want to face something. If you need to do something, it's time for you to face it. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Pentacles, which shows that you are working a lot. You've been putting a lot of effort into something. You're working on a project, you're working on your business, trying to find a job. You're very meticulous, you have very good attention to detail as well. But also, some of you might be going through some repetitive cycles here, especially with that World card, which symbolizes cycles. But also, what's positive in the Eight of Pentacles, that generally the work you put in something is definitely paying off. And you're working day and night, right? You have here that some of you are up all night and you're kind of thinking, how can you turn things around? Now you also have the Ten of Swords. So something is definitely ended here. And there's no way back. There's no turning back. With the Ten of Swords, some of you might have gone through a painful ending where you kind of feel that you've been backstabbed. People do all sorts of stuff with the Ten of Swords, but that you're not expecting. And again, you have here a lot of darkness cards. But you have here the sun rising on both cards, indicating that the light is coming. You've been through the worst, and the only way is up here. And you have two cards showing you blessings coming towards you. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles, shows the struggles. The struggle is real. There's a lot of heavy cards here that are weighing you down. Might be challenges in terms of trying to find a job. Can be connected to job loss and financial problems as well. But important for you to embrace positivity in spite of the difficulties and be grateful for all the great things that you have in your life, which is easier said than done, but that's the advice of the card. From this deck you have here the service card, thrive in community, similar goals, do your part, benefits for all, sweet life. You're definitely going to be able to achieve good results when the B comes up, and also a group of people, a community might be very important. You also have the spotlight, rich and famous, lucky break, star power, influencer, entertainer. Whether you are an influencer, whether you are an entertainer, or you are looking for a job, or you're looking for a good deal, you're gonna get that lucky break that you deserve. You're gonna be on the spotlight. You're gonna be very, very popular, and you're gonna get a very positive outcome. You have here the rich and famous. Again, some of you might go viral as well. You also have the big fish, reeling them in, good impression, on the hook, great catch, lucrative deals. So I think there's definitely some very positive results that you can expect here with this big fish. You're going to make some good impressions if you're going through interview process. You're going to get great catch, and you're going to have a very good deal, a good contract that's waiting for you. Now, obviously, it hasn't been easy, but trust the process and pay attention to what is real and focus on the realness. And it's going to bring you stability. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.